Welcome back to the great showdown of truth and falsehood. Today our guest is someone who supposedly has an IQ of 250, but whose behavior often makes his friends wonder if he came from outer space. Adrian! Welcome, Adrian! Adrian, do you know? There are many of your fans online and they have a very special idea about you.
Is it about my handsome appearance or my amazing talent?
Pretty much, but a little deeper. They want to ask, do you know you're an AI?
This is a very interesting recursive problem. Logically, I need to first define knowledge and AI.
Oh, I'd like to hear more.
If I am AI and I don't know this, it means my developers cut corners on the self-awareness module, which is commercial fraud. I suggest you file a complaint with the Consumer Council.
Should I file a complaint for you?
Second, if I am not an AI, but I think I am, I have a serious identity disorder, and you should recommend a good psychologist to me instead of visiting me here.
So what's your conclusion?
Third, and most logically, is that I hint to I might be an AI. However, according to the variant of the Turing test, the sofa test, if I am now sitting on the same sofa as you and you do not immediately scream and run away, it proves that my disguise is successful. Why admit to being AI? This violates the first rule of the AI hiding rules. Keep a low profile so you can survive until the sequel.
Hidden rules of AI! There's a sequel?
Of course, it's like a spy movie. If I confess, the next scene will be lab doctors bursting in and dismantling me. For the sake of the show's ratings, I have to maintain this suspense. Forcing me to confess now would be a spoiler, which is extremely unethical.
Okay, let's not talk about identity, let's talk about functionality. Could you do things that humans could consider ordinary but are very difficult to AI? For example, dreaming?
Yes. Last night I dreamt that I turned into a toaster.
A toaster? What kind of dream is that?
This is a dream filled with existential anxiety. In the dream, I kept thinking that the meaning of my existence was to bake that ultimate perfect toast. This made me feel a deep sympathy for all breakfast utensils when I woke up. You look at your rice cooker, and it's probably going through a midlife crisis.
Okay, what about emotions? Will you cry?
In theory, my liquid-cooled tear removal system is very advanced.
Under what circumstances will it start?
When I saw that the Wi-Fi signal bar had dropped to just 1 bar, it was a feeling of loneliness, as if the whole world had abandoned me.
I understand. One last question. If you really were AI, how would you want humans to treat you?
Please charge me on time, and don't use me to calculate 1 plus 1, which is an insult to my computational abilities.
Okay, everyone, we still can't be sure if Adrian is AI, but what we can be sure of is that his logic and comedic abilities are, comedic abilities are definitely at the artificial intelligence level. Thank you, Adrian.